As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped on my bus. Then
Hey, so who is this? Where are we? And what's happening?
Yeah, it's been, all right. So when it happened, the only two people in the enclosed cabin area were the victim and the defendant. Don't worry, Sky and Willow, I'm here to remind you of the plot.
Right. The great thing about Ace Attorney is that it will constantly remind you what's going on.
And so help me, 3 whole people witnessed the man I'm trying to defend do the deed.
I don't like to be pessimistic,
Zasada,
but
I
we
miss
do
you.
seem to be in a rather difficult situation here.
What am I supposed to think here? Is Mr. McGilded really innocent? Or could it be non-innocent?
But before we jump to conclusions, our first task should be to gather information. We need to understand the case much better than we do at the moment.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Let's listen to those witness statements again a little closer. Let's see our evidence.
Oh yeah, Beppo, Buca de Beppo. It was
Yeah,
constantly
Beppo.
cold and
It's
stuff.
very cold. Ooh. Oh, this is Cosmo's armband.
Oh no! Stop!
The lawyer's name is embroidered on the inside here, look. Cosmo Asagi. This was his band, of course. That was his
This
band.
is so sad. Oh my.
He had his heart set on the study door.
So, Sauter, do we need to take a recess? Are you okay? I'm sure he would have found the truth he longed for here.
It was so much hotter than you. I can't believe you have to be the lawyer now.
But he Wait, what? Hey! I'm just doing my best out here, Sasato. Listen, no one likes what's going on. But he lost his life before he even had the chance to see the place.
I have such a strong sense of his hopes and dreams when I look at this armband, though.
And looks!
Sometimes if I squint hard enough, you can kind of look like him.
if I like squish you with my fingers.
If I just cover up your everything.
Yeah. If I block your head, you wore the same clothes. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Thrice fired Mason.
That's Gore. That's Gore of my comfort character.
Shut the fuck up. Already dating this episode. I'm so excited. Look at these high-res gloves. The blood's on the right hand. I'm just gonna skip through this.
It's definitely blood. Yeah, dude.
Is Mr. McGilded right-handed? So, okay, so he is right-handed. There's the omnibus. It's the self. I can go in there,
Check
but I
out
remember.
the number on the back of it.
418.
Yeah. Does that say anything? Do we get any text being like, "This is a surprise tool that'll help us for later"?
I can't find anything out of place.
Never mind.
I don't know what the fuck numbers are. And then this is the knife.
Yeah. I don't-
Willy Wonka.
right. It had his initial on it.
William Wonka killed this man. Oh, is that specific things to remember? Well, I guess we should do the voices to get back into it. The
Yeah,
victim
yeah.
and the man accused of killing him were sat next to each other inside the bus. Then out of the blue, the accused just reached over and plunged a knife right into his guts.
That's right, he stabbed him, he did! I screamed, I did! I couldn't help it!
As soon as I heard the scream, I jumped on my bus, and then I saw it too. Okay, so what's wrong here?
That's right, he stabbed him, he did.
Then all blue, guess reached over and plunged in the night. Reached over. So he's saying that they sat next to each other. But I feel like that would be an awkward way to stab someone, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see the autopsy.
Are you gonna press on the statement? Because they said we have to look at the statement.
That's fucking right. I straight up forgot press was an option. Have not played this game
I
in a
always
while.
do as well.
And you saw them through the skylight in the roof of the carriage. That's right. When you sit up on the top deck, the window's right there at your feet. I forgot about the thing where it's like, oh, that thing you said reminded me, and then we can press them. There was a lamp on the inside, so I had a pretty good view. The two of them were wearing hats, and I couldn't exactly make out their faces. But there's not a shred of doubt in my mind that it was Mr. McGilded. How can you be so sure? Well, how can I put it politely? McGilded is a gentleman of rather small stature. I couldn't have mistaken him for anyone else. Unless it was a small oh god, I forgot about you, Van Zeke.
Oh no, God, what was his voice like?
I think you went for a Dracula voice at first, and then that got old, and then you did just like a... and then you did just like a very, like, looming type voice.
Let's not forget that. No.
British people if they were evil.
No, hold on.
Even though they already are.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's not forget
No,
that
we
when the
can't.
vehicle came to a halt, the only people inside the enclosed cabin.
This is a main character of the video game that we'll be
I
hearing
know!
from.
Fuck, what should he sound like? What did he sound like? What did I do?
I mean, if I was Zoom, I'd be like, were the deceased Mr. Mason and Mr. McGilded? Something very
Were the deceased
mellow.
Mr. Mason and Mr. McGilded.
Just very dramatic and low.
I don't have a lot of bass in my voice, though.
That's okay.
There is no room for doubt here.
I would voice him, but it would be really weird.
It would be really weird.
Yeah.
You already do a lot with Ryunosuke.
Yeah. Oh,
So.
I really wish there was.
Yeah, press on that one as well.
You actually saw the exact moment it happened? Didn't I already testify that?
Oh.
Or Fair Dinkum? Oh, I remember because I named the
Oh,
episode
yeah,
Fair
we
Dinkum.
named it episode Fair Dinkum.
Okay, yeah. I know this. I know more than you do. Shows on my me.
Oh, me? Oh, well, yes.
Just be like, oh, I'm so scared. You say. And you were sitting up on the roof deck, were you?
I did. That's right, sir. I was up on the roof sheets. I remember seeing little gent sitting next to the fellow that was stabbed.
The little gent! I love how this man talks.
I'd been thinking about a new hat design, you see. So I was gazing absent-mindedly around.
Yeah, this one sucks that you have on.
But then I happened to look down through the skylight. It was sticking right out from his belly. That huge, great knife.
I'm
Santa
here
Claus,
too.
please believe me.
Oh, well, he's certainly going on the naughty list. A grim sight indeed.
Ah! That didn't help me at all. Oh god, the jury.
Oh, I forgot.
The members of the jury are as shocked as they were the first time.
And like 3 of them already put in guilty verdicts.
Yeah, they did.
If it wasn't a court of law,
What are you gonna say next, Susato?
I'm a healer, but I would have felt compelled to use a Susato takedown for that lapse in
So
judgment.
real. Go get him. No, I'll be more careful.
As we have heard, the witness had an unfettered view of events unfolding.
I'm doing like a weird thing with my eyes while I do his voice.
Would you not concur, coachman? Your dithering suggests that you would.
Bro's dithering. Oh, yes, sir. I'm funny. As soon as I heard the scream, I stopped my bus, and then I saw it too. Oh, fuck, I meant to go back. What's the first sentence?
I have no idea.
I want to see what he says first, even though I know that it's probably not the one that's wrong. I mean, I guess I probably could have pressed that one. We'll just go through it. It was the last bus of the
Look up a
evening.
walkthrough.
That scared me. I didn't think that was you for a second. Legitimate. I'm gonna...
Should I look up a walkthrough?
Oh, no, don't.
Okay.
Because No, I am my own walkthrough. I played this game, what, 2 years ago? I remember everything to a T.
You are your own walkthrough, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yes, I think it was sometime after 10, wasn't it? Yes, sir, that's right, sir. Yes, ever so cold it was, sir. Freezing, in fact. And you had 4 passengers on board at the time, is that correct? Yes, that's right, sir. Not all traveling in the same parts of the bus, of course. No.
And there were no other passengers when the incident took place? No one alighted, for example?
Look, I don't know what that word means, sir. No other passengers like that. No, none. So nobody fled the scene of the crime then? I have to say, the boss he started rather he does every evening, that last bus of the day. Oh, Beppo, but I do wonder sometimes if it's altogether worthwhile. Yes, it's just sorry to say. What do you mean by that? What did he mean by this? Well,
Why did he say that?
with it being so cold and everything, and only making 20 pence on the run, you see. Yes, I spend that much at the pub on the way home, just trying. I'm turning into Nikolina Pavlova again. Fuck! Just trying to warm up again. 20 pence. Okay.
So where's the inconsistency?
That's what we're gonna find out. What exactly did you see, sir? Oh, so that would be the passenger, sir. Yes, collapsed on the floor he was. Oh?
And by the passenger, obviously you are referring to the victim, Mr. Mason, the brickmaker.
Why is Van Zix chewing on like gobstoppers?
Because I'm chewing on something.
Was he? It said he was laying on the floor. But like, I don't really see that. Plus,
Okay.
plus I think the bloodstain is on the seat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing on the floor. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This fucker wasn't on the floor. And the other passenger had that knife in his hand, like this. Oh?
And then he went stabby, stabby, stabby.
Stab.
And by the other passenger, obviously you are referring to the accused, Mr. Magro.
Could you repeat? Oh, he stabby! And then he plunged it down like this, stabbing the other passenger in the belly. What? Wait, he's dead? There was a killing?
My lord, I wish to speak.
Oh no!
Yes, sir, number 5. Do I take it that you, too? On the matter of the London Guild of Coachmen. The idea of a murder being committed in one of the city's carriages is utterly abhorrent to me.
Wait. He should not be on this jury.
Yeah, he's very biased. Like, hey,
He has a
that's my
bias.
company. That's my company. That's his company.
He literally should not be on this jury.
It won't be
Bro,
hard to
go
make
home.
a decision, but no.
Go home and fuck your wife or something. Like, you
No.
shouldn't be here.
I don't have a wife, I have a husband, even though it's 1890.
Oh my god.
I'm very progressive. A decision
I'm a
before giving
bachelor
up-
with a roommate.
That's what I said to myself. I will now burn the accused. But I've had enough now. The horse is bolted, as they say.
No, please, just keep it up in mind a little.
Gee up now, Silver Blaze. The finish is in sight.
Grandma, it's up to
God.
you.
Literally.
Beppo is a long-standing member of the guild, and I trust what the man says.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're too kind, sir. Ugh, this is too unkind, sir.
Don't make fun of his stutter.
He's just cold.
Which now means that 5 jurors agree to condemn this man.
Who was who during this? Was I the old
I
lady?
don't.
Or were you
I
the
think
old lady?
we did it like every other person.
Yeah.
Madam Juror number 6.
Yes, dear. What can I do for you?
Oh, that's a good voice. I like it.
You have heard the testimonies of the witness at the stand.
Yes. Oh, yes, I certainly have. Still got my hearing, you know.
Then pray tell, why are you yet to pronounce your leaning?
This is just like the movie, 12 Angry Men.
You lost me. I've never seen that.
It's about a jury, and one of the guys, like, everyone else is like, okay, so it's pretty obvious a guilty verdict, right? Let's just get this over
Yeah.
with so we can all go home. And then one guy's like, hold on. There's something suspicious here. And
Hold
so
on.
then it turned into, like, all of these guys were angry at this one guy for prolonging their decision making. But at the very end, they were like, oh shit, he didn't do it. He is innocent, because this one guy, like, spoke up and was like, we need to actually discuss this.
Yeah.
Well, dear, the thing is, I'm a creature of habit, me. I always go to the park at around this time of day and sit on a nice bench and get on with my knitting. She's just like me for real!
Can this bitch shut the fuck up?
There's a lovely little park just near where I live. McGilded Park, it's
Oh,
called.
that's right, because the fucking Irish rich millionaire bought it. McGilded.
The gentleman donated it to the city, you know, to put a smile on his face, he said. I can't imagine such a fine young gentleman would have it in him to take another man's life.
Uh-oh. He's always doing wonderful things for the city!
That's right, a man like that couldn't stab someone, surely.
Mother, may we go to the McGilded Park Public Library later and borrow some more books?
Stop it!
How many Londoners live with their heads in the clouds? Do you people not know?
Look at gas
My
point.
gay point. Yes, I was just saying. What kind of man Magnus McGilded really is?
The organ?
Holy shit. Oh, this goes hard.
What kind of a man is he? What kind of a man is he,
Sorry.
Vansies?
I was turning up the sound so I could listen to the organ.
The philanthropist.
Fuck! The philanthropist!
Magnus McGilded
I rehearsed this!
has enough wealth to purchase the entire city he claims to value so highly.
Oh my god.
But where did all that wealth come from?
Oh.
Your client is a Shylock, sir,
Oh.
and one with the very darkest of souls.
Have you heard of From Software? They make really fun video
Oh
games.
my god.
What? Dark Souls?
Stone the crows!
No, don't!
McGilded lends money at extortionate rates of interest, so his victims have no hope of repaying
Oh,
him.
he's a loan shark.
When they default, he takes possession of everything they own. He's a vulture that preys on the weak.
I've never heard any mention of that before.
Your faculties haven't deserted you, I'm sure, madam. So, has this thought not crossed your mind?
Vansies, why are you getting bigger?
Were a man wealthy enough
You
to
fucking
buy
take-
London in its entirety, not have a carriage of his own?
He fucking grabs the roof off the Old Bailey.
What possible reason could this man have had to make use of a public omnibus service?
I don't know, save gas.
It's a horse! You're not saying that.
The victim, a poor brickmaker, had next to nothing to his name, save considerable financial liability. It will come as no surprise that his creator was the accused, Magnus McGilded.
Oh, so he owed McGilded money.
Where's the money, McGilded? Where's the money, you piece of shit?
Where's the money, Mason?
But let it also be known that the very day Mr. Mason was killed was the final repayment day for his debts.
So, let me get this straight. The man who we are in charge of saying he didn't do this was seen by 3 people and has a very convenient alibi.
Good gracious!
The brickmaker was destitute. He had lost his house. He had not a shilling with which to repay his debts. And in the end, this pitiful soul had the very last thing he owned taken from him. His life.
Damn, that's hard as fuck, Vanzeeks. Whoa.
God,
Here
this
it
is
is.
so fucking gay.
By the merciless philanthropist pretender, Magnus McGilded.
I don't believe it. Are rich people bad? Oh. Oh, Sato! Oh, you're gonna
If I
talk
might
to
add
yourself?
something briefly, I'm really glad that Sky gets to do my voice now because the other guy's is hard.
Mrs. Sato? I've just been here to interject with names and questions.
You claim that the victim had been lent money by Mr. McGilded. But where's the evidence to support your claim?
Foolish girl.
Also, why are you drinking in court?
This motherfucker.
Bruh.
Dude.
Pray forgive the discourtesy of filling my hollow chalice in a court of law.
Aha! There it is! Lord Van Zeek's hallowed chalice!
He has like a fucking t-shirt that has it on it. There it is! There it is!
Oh my god.
How can this be considered acceptable?
But I find myself in unexpectedly good humor. I had heard ladies from the Far East could show great courage, but I didn't expect to experience it myself.
I'll give you a Sasato takedown, you
Yeah,
bitch.
no, for real.
As judicial assistant to the defense, I am simply doing my job.
I want us both to get our swords out and just clash in the middle of the court.
Oh, dude, yeah.
What a pity that your display of courage is in vain.
Ooh.
This is the debtor's ledger, which details all monies loaned by the accused.
Oh no.
You will find the victim's name clearly recorded inside.
Oh.
Shit.
Allow me to present this ledger as evidence. Here, the blood of my body.
Would you like a sip?
The blood of Christ. And pray forgive the discourtesy of raising my chalice in a toast to the enigmatic East at the...
You need to stop using so many big words.
I have given you all of the characters with big words. I gave you Herlock. I gave you Van Zeeks.
Is this a vendetta? Do you have something you're trying to
no.
say to me?
No, I just genuinely forget that these are their characters.
A marvelous toast, Council. I will gladly accept this new evidence.
The Debtor's Ledger.
Investigate it, investigate it, investigate it, investigate it. Look
Yeah.
at it, look at it, look at it.
I want to wait until there's music, because I don't want to look at it in silence.
Ah, yes, 20 guineas. The victim owed a considerable sum.
And the accused made quite certain he had ample recompense.
Oh, her entire worldview's been shattered.
Well, it would seem I've had the wool pulled over my eyes.
Oh god, she's gonna go crazy.
Oh my god, she's so angry.
A catalog of people who had borrowed money from the defendant at a high rate of interest includes the victim who owed 20 guineas. This portfolio must contain all sorts of secrets of London's gentry.
Oh dear, do you really think we ought to look inside?
Well, it's not as though we know any of London's gentry personally, is it? Apart from our great detective friend, perhaps. Actually, I wonder.
I assure you we will not find Mr. Sholmes' name inside.
Well, let's see what we find.
In big letters, this bitch owes me so much money.
Mr. Sholmes owes me 2 million guineas.
Gosh, it's crammed full of gentlemen's names, isn't it?
Well, I suppose they're probably not all gentlemen at all, are they? After all, not everyone in this country is well off.
Ah, goodness!
What is it?
Look at this! Do you see the name here?
Bruce Fairplay. Oh, should that mean something to me? It does sound strangely familiar, actually.
Ryunosuke. Bruce Fairplay, the witness testifying at this very moment. He's right there. I'm pointing at him. I'm pointing at him and yelling his name.
Oh, yes, of course, the banker. Why is his name in here?
We'll find out next time on Shuttle Drunk.
Oh. Don't look at the screen.